Can we all get seated? So, this is going to be every Sunday you're going to be seeing our faces come up, and because we want your money. So for RC members, and we know we have a lot of guests in the house today, we're trying to move away from this location. As you can see, the church has outgrown the space where we are. So we're trying to move into a new location, and a location befitting of the church we're building. So we have two campaigns going on, and myself and Bayode will talk about them. We'll first talk about the pledging campaign, just to update where we are, because we're going to be doing a weekly status check just to update the church. And we're going to also talk about our 50 for 50 campaign.
Good morning, church. Do we have the update for the pledges, please? Projected on the screen. All right. For some time now, some church members have been pledging for the church building fund. This has been going well, but we need more people to kind of like really support this project.
Next slide.
Okay, all right. So this is where we are in terms of the numbers. This is how much people are pledged. It looks good on the screen, but we have only few people, to be honest with you. We have only 14 church members, and we're about 100. So that means 14 people are carrying $47,000. Incredible. All right. Of the 14, we have 3 teenagers. So technically we're saying, yeah, please clap for the teenagers, please, because they're helping us out here. So of the 14, technically we're saying only 11 church members are pledging. We can do better, please. The reason is, just imagine you're buying a house. You need to put, I think, about 3% down. Right. And then the bank, or whoever you're borrowing the money for, they're going to add whatever it's the balance for you to be able to purchase the house. So this means that we need to actually show intention. As a church, as individuals in this church, we need to add value here for other people to be able to join us in this campaign. A lot of people are confusing the 50-50 project and the pledges. They're confusing both. The pledges is mainly for the church members. So we're saying that church members, please, join the pledges, put your money down, help us, grow this number, because we need to purchase this property. Now, the 50-50 campaign is for outsiders. So what we're saying is, share the link, encourage them to put some money down so that we can also have some money raised on that side. So please don't see the 50-50 project as where we need you to donate. No, this is for external folks. So send these links out, chase them up politely, and let's see what we can raise there. But for the pledges, please try as much as possible to join this number. We need the number from 11 to 100. And I think if we have somebody who would give us $100,000 today, Minister Bolutai will be much happier with us, right? All right, over to you.
All right, thank you so much. And it's spoken, the 50-50 is for external, for us to share the link for our community, because each one of us have our own communities. And let's leverage the power of communities. On the pledging side, you've put yourself out there for the church, but to also explore your community. So each person, and the goal is a donation for each for 50 days, so one donation a day, or raising from 50 people. So the question is, how many people have you actually invited to donate? And also following up with them, how many people have you invited to also have also donated? So can we go to the slide with the dashboard for the 50-50 campaign? So we've been running the 50-50 campaign. We're presently on day 44. The dashboard, please. Yeah, thank you. So we're presently on day 44, 44 days to go now. And we've raised $10,370. Now, that is about 4.15% of our target. For this campaign, we're looking at the church is strong 100 members. And if each person raises a minimum of $50 from each for 50 days, we're trying to target of a minimum of $250,000. And we are presently at 4.15%. Still very low, but impressive. This is the first week since we launched it out. We've gotten 40 unique donors being invited by 19 members in the church. So by the time we look in terms of on the minimum level, the 19 members are actually doing beyond the minimum. But we need more people to actually donate. Now, if we are doing it actively, spreading the link, and people are actually following up and donating, the numbers keep rising. So we also need the volume. And it's a minimum. And we're starting to see people even do more than the minimum. So we definitely encourage that also. So if you're one of the 19 members, we definitely appreciate you. And if you're not yet on the 19, we believe you are actually loading to get started. It's not how fast, but we believe is how well. So we definitely are also looking up to the other over 80 members that have actually not started. And we encourage you to get started sharing the links so that we can keep moving. Now, we do have our leaderboard. Please ignore the sales products. That's our leaderboard, which we just want to recognize and just to kind of also drive kind of a competitive process within everybody. That's the leaderboard for the people that have actually brought in the most donations in terms of frequency. So we're saying 2 people have actually brought in 6 people that have donated. 3 people have brought in 4 people. And Pastor Abby is one of them. And I want to say something. Pastor Abby was away. And she actually got started about 2 or 3 days ago. So the people topping the leaderboard, if you are not doing numbers, you can't beat Pastor Abby. So we definitely want to encourage this. This is the first week, and we want to definitely see competition. The people holding the top of the leaderboard, we encourage you to keep pushing. And if you've not joined, there's still a lot of work to be done. And we're seeing people actually doing one a day, and we definitely want to encourage them. The names on the board, we encourage everybody to keep donating, and that's the spirit of when we leverage our communities and what we can do. So we want to encourage everybody. We're going to keep putting the message out on the WhatsApp group, trying to also keep us in terms of how many days to go. But let's join, put our hands together, and build the church for God. Thank you.